Good morning, winners. Good morning, successful people. Listen to me. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, and 9 times out of 10, there's a lot of people still sleeping right now. And that's cool. You probably done had a long work week. You probably done had a stressful week. I understand. I get it. It's Saturday. You want to sleep in. Nothing is wrong with that. But when someone presents to you the opportunity to start your own business or to do your own thing, don't say you don't have time. I think that's one of my number one pet peeves is when somebody say, "Oh man, I don't have time to do this or I don't have time to do that." I get it. Everybody's life isn't set up the same. But what is the same is the opportunities. Now, you can't go through life and expect everything to be easy. It's not going to be easy, especially something that's worth fighting for or worth having. It's not going to be easy to obtain. So you're going to have to make some sacrifices when you're trying to come up with a new way of living, or you're trying to start your own business or organization, whatever the case may be. You're going to have to sacrifice and give up something. I don't care if it's a time. You're going to have to give up going out. You're going to have to give something up. The reason I say that is because a lot of people be like, "Man, I don't have time to do this or I don't have time to do that." But you spend 2 hours scrolling on Facebook, another hour and 30 minutes going through Instagram, liking everybody else stuff. I want you to notice something though. Have you ever noticed that majority of the people on Instagram that you follow, some of the big name celebrities and stuff like that, go and look at their page. I guarantee you're going to see them operating in their purpose or working or doing something to maximize the time that they do have. They're not sitting back making excuses saying, "I don't have time for this." No, they've mastered the art of making time. You see, time, what we do as humans, we have this sense of entitlement that we go through, where we think everything just supposed to be handed to us or given to us because we're a good person. I wished it worked like that. It'll be a lot of blessed people in the world, but it doesn't work like that. You have to get up and create the time and make the time that you desire. You can't say, "I don't have time," because guess what? It's Saturday morning. You probably off. To the people that have to work or work third shift, hey, my heart go out to you, because I was there. I used to work third shift, the graveyard shift. I know what it's like. Usually if you work in the third shift or the graveyard shift, your weekend start Friday and Saturday, then you go back in Sunday night. So I get it. If you want to sleep in, you want to chill out, cool, I get it. But if you have a desire to do something different from what you are doing now, and you want to be at home with your kids, you want to have more time to yourself, you want time freedom, if that's what you desire, you cannot be sleeping in on Saturday or the days that you have off. You can't be sleeping in. That is the time. Remember how people say, "I don't have time"? That is the time where you can spend at least an hour. Now, you would give Facebook 2 hours, you'll give Instagram 2 hours, but you won't even give 30 minutes to just even searching LLCs. You won't even give 30 minutes to just searching the field or, the lane that you want to go in, as far as like, if you want to start a business. You don't even research it. You won't even give yourself 30 minutes. But then when somebody comes along and says, "Hey, maybe you could do this," I don't have the time. But you was just on Instagram for 2 hours. But you can't give 30 minutes to time freedom? Let me ask you. If somebody took you to a jailhouse, right? and they put you in that cell and said, if you don't use this key, you're going to have to sit in here for 3 years. They lock the door and throw you the key. What's the first thing you think you're going to do? Don't worry, I can wait. Majority of people are going to get up. I'm not standing here no 3 years. So they going to get up and use the key. That's what's going on now in these times. You are sitting in a place you don't want to be in. You wake up every Monday. You have to go to that place you don't want to go to. You complain about it. You hate it with a passion, but you go and you give that place all your time. And then when the opportunity presents itself for you to set yourself free, you make an excuse. I don't have time. So what I want you to do is stop making the excuse of not having time and start finding time to make time for what matters to you. Your family should matter to you. Your time should matter to you. Being able to invest in yourself, that stuff should matter to you. Instead of going to a place and helping. Let me tell you something. A lot of people might get mad at me, but I don't care. I'd rather say it how I feel it than to be sitting here and not saying nothing at all. That place you working at, when was the last time you met the CEO? Think about that. Thanksgiving getting ready to come up. Christmas getting ready to come up. 2 big holidays to spend time with family, right? 9 times out of 10, you're going to have to go into a place and work while that CEO is making plans to go out of town. Now, listen to me. When I caught this revelation, it opened my eyes because I was working somewhere. I'm not going to say the name, but I was working somewhere and we had to come in on a holiday to do inventory, right? Okay. One of the coworkers come and pulled out a phone and said, look where the CEO at of the company. He was with his family on the lake in a boat. We up in here. Let this sink in now. I want y'all to really get this. We up in here slanging boxes and counting stuff, missing time with our family while he's spending time with his family on a boat. I'm going to end it right there. I want you to let that sink in. Where you working at right now, 9 times out of 10, that CEO is making plans for everybody else to be at work and they're going to be drinking coffee, probably on the boat. So that's why I say ownership is everything. Invest in yourself. Make time to invest in your future. Your kids depending on it. The generations that's going to come after you depending on what you do right now. So I'm not going to take up too much of y'all time. I'm going to go and enjoy my coffee. Deuces, y'all.